Hey guys, today we celebrate the Feast of Pentecost. And it's an old Jewish festival, and it was partially a feast they celebrated like we do for Thanksgiving for a harvest. But it was also supposed to remember that Moses had brought down the law from Mount Sinai and had given God's own law to the Jewish people. When the church celebrated the first Pentecost after Jesus' death and resurrection, God gave a new and surprising gift to his people. He sent down the Holy Spirit so that the law was not just written on stone tablets, written down, so this is what you must do, but the law was now being written into our hearts. Not just a law that says you must do this, but the law of love, so we love our neighbor. And I was thinking about a festival, because in our reading it says, on the last day of the feast, the great day, Jesus stood up and cried out. He said, if anyone thirsts, let him come to me and drink. And usually when we have a feast or a festival, we have an overabundance of food. We have lots of it. We end up making sure there are leftovers. And when we think about Thanksgiving, how much do you guys really enjoy Thanksgiving leftovers? There's always going to be more food than you need at a festival. And that's part of what Jesus is saying about the Feast of Pentecost, is that there's going to be an overabundance of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. And so he says, anyone comes to me, you'll be able to drink. Out of his heart will flow rivers of living water. And then John explains, he says, Jesus was talking about the Holy Spirit. He had said this about the Spirit, who we are to receive when Jesus is glorified. That you think about whether you're just one glass of water, eventually you're going to drink it all, you'll be done. But if you have a flowing river of water, there's constantly water coming to refresh you. And so for the festival of Pentecost, the Holy Spirit coming, we have this gift of God's love always being there to refresh our hearts. We get tired, we get frustrated, we get cranky sometimes when lots been put on us. But Jesus is saying the Holy Spirit will always be there for us, always be there to refresh. So when we think about how much we enjoy the overabundance, being so much good stuff at a festival, well, today Jesus is promising you that your heart will have the gifts of the Spirit of peace and patience and kindness, and the love of God poured out. So the table is full. So there's going to be enough, not just for today, but for tomorrow and the next day, that your heart will have living water flowing out of it. So we give thanks for God's gifts. We give thanks that we have a great God who is three persons in one, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Three persons, one God, and that their love for us is eternal. All praise and thanks to our God this day. Come, Holy Spirit. Amen.